Yeah. Want to hear?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. So, alright. So, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. We say that when we say apostles and elders, agreements, and reward our teachers, our apostles in the truth. And we say salutations, so yeah, I can say push you wouldn't know truth. And the sincerity, day in and day out, you know, risking their life on a daily basis. You know, to make up the elect, we say Shalom. You know, once again, we go, hey, so many brothers here from GMS Trinidad and the brother from GMS Barbados.
Yeah, man.
Right? And we also, I will say, we also did the Prophesy because I want to that you know, one of the most important work we have to do. You understand? Especially the amount of things that are happening right now. We see, you know, day, as constantly said, day by day, hour by, you know, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, you're hearing certain things taking place. You're hearing something happening. You hear, like, you know, we was talking before, you know, we started the camera, a volcano in Europe, earthquake in Japan, Israel dome was breached. The response was that they're going to make an impact on the Middle East to the fact where the rest of the countries fear them. You know, this is the state, this is the kind of things that are happening right now upon the world. The scripture says so much more that evil shall increase. You understand? There is a time that remember a scripture here.
Before you think anything on
Yeah.
there's just about you there, right? Because when the prophecies going on, the Lord told his men there will be trouble. Is right? Really, we should be confident because we've seen the downfall of our enemies. 1 Corinthians 14:31. For ye may all prophesy one by one, that all may learn and all may be comforted. Because why? The kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know what I mean? So the prophesying against Babylon the Great, he saw the end, Jacob is the beginning. And that's why the apostles going so hard, and he exhorted men to go hard as well, because why? The kingdom right there. Yeah, go ahead, man.
It's like, you ever see the picture with two men digging in the cave, right? For diamond. And one man, you understand?
Yeah.
One right there, he turn back, and the next one just continue. Yeah. Right there, you know, like we right there, you know, that things that happen, we may not know the time, right? Should I say no man know the time, right?
Yeah. Not
even the angels. But at the end of the day, these signs and prophecies telling us at the time that we're in, and we are the end. You understand? We in those end of times. It's to the fact where it are people that never ever in their life once mentioned anything about the end, actually seeing the things happening and say, yo, something wrong. You know? It's off. You understand?
Yeah.
It's off. Let's
go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 39, right? Also from verse 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in meditation thereof, would seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. And we have to be occupied in prophecies because that is what telling me the time that you're in. You understand? That is what telling me the time that you're in. It's a reason why people can say we are the end. It's because you're seeing the prophecies happen. Now the elect would be occupied in prophecies, but the common man is not. You know what prophecies here? Is DJ when the next party is. Yeah, by April 12th. You know? That is what they're into. But for the men that are after the Lord, you know, serving the Lord and so forth, they would meditate in this thing day and night. You know?
The apostle was asking Lord when the kingdom can come. You know what I mean? There was that mindset was the kingdom. I got one here. The Bible said Matthew 24 and verse 3. And Yahweh shall say unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? See? So the man want to know when this can happen. Then will be free from this captivity. And Yahweh was giving them these signs, verse 4. And Yahweh answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, or I am anointed. But that word Christ means right, anointed.
Anointed,
and shall deceive many. So you got men boys, you're not deceiving a lot of people, big man.
Yeah. As I saying that,
go ahead.
because that first of the spirit, right? It have a video I saved today was no video upon, right? Yeah. And it's basically going into. I wish the phone could load up here. Right. Let's see if I find it here. Right. Something called the Strong's Men Conference 2024 was one for the books. What an incredible weekend! God moved in powerful ways, and thousands of men were impacted. Now, when you actually watch the video, right, you can literally see it's men that actually following deceivers. You understand?
Following deceivers.
Yeah, because if you hear the men talking about this, it's like, what to be fair, it's literally being deceived. It's like watching like a Jim Jones kind of thing.
Okay.
That's why they call it the Strong's Men Conference, because it's men who literally weak, like effeminate, kind of thing, that come into our conference to become stronger and so forth.
Okay.
You know? Okay. But when you listen to the men who talk and speaking, you literally could dissect that these men is deceivers. You know?
Welcome to the Stronger Men's Conference. When you're in the presence of the Lord, powerful things happen. God, whatever you have for me, I want to hear it. Help me to grow because I want to be a stronger man.
You know one thing with these things, right? It just be motivational speaking. And the precepts coming up, brother. I think the difference of precept is to their own interpretation. You see? Yeah. So that's another prosperity thing there, man.
Because we serve the strong man, Jesus Christ. He says, I will go with you. Oh, I'm with you always. I'm going to give you strength. Never leave and you walk on the same way as you entered because you've been through something like Jesus. You've had an encounter with the Most High God. He's changed you and transformed you and renewed you.
And again, that is to show you the signs that it's so easily deceive people out.
Yeah,
you understand?
Itching ears.
Yeah, itching ears can. Just like this is one. Like we actually in a time where wherever it is a turn, it have a belief for something.
Yeah, can.
You know, it have a belief for something.
That precept don't be talks about 2 and 4. Every minute doctrine. That Ephesians. Be not hateful more talks about 2 and 4 every minute doctrine.
I'll get that for you.
Because that's what happening.
This is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 14. It says that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of men.
By the sleight of men, boy, you know what I mean? They come in with beer guile. Yeah, go ahead.
And cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive.
Them is wolves in sheep clothing, brother. So the Lord said there too, the Apostle Paul, don't be children. It's what it says, when you become a man, you can be childish things. So even the different doctrines that come out now, you gotta stay grounded. And as a man, you gotta be firm in what you believe. You know what I mean? Yeah, boy. So back in Matthew 24 and verse 6, and you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, because you were getting earlier before you turn on the camera, different events going on in the world. There are rumors of wars, because the word rumor, Apostle Paul break it down. The word rumor means noise. So we hear a lot of noise. We mean the different news cast bringing up what's going on in Iran, Israel, etc. So these are all the signs that Yahweh Shai is telling us that this kingdom will soon fall and he's coming back. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Yeah, so the Lord tell me don't be troubled. Don't get frightened, don't get scared, don't be doubtful. These words are supposed to comfort us. It ain't for the other nations, it's for we. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, brother?
Yeah, I'm going to finish.
Go ahead.
Like I say, the Lord not only give us the warning about what to look for, but also how to escape these things. You look at different places in the scriptures. When you look, you will see that the Lord tell us what we need to do to be able to escape these times. Talk about having faith, about doing the work. You understand? Sincerity, all these different things. Right? So we more or less had a cheat sheet. All we had to do is stick to the script. And that was some men that's finding it hard to do. That's finding it hard to stick to the script. They always want to go and do, they always want to be super duper. You understand? Doing unnecessary things.
Deep space nine as well, like, yeah. They want to stick to what they learn. The scripture says, Apostle Paul bringing out right? In fact, go ahead. If it's funny, I'll bring it up. You go ahead.
This Isaiah 19. I'll start from 1. It say, the burden of Egypt. It say, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt. It say, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence. It say, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. It say, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
Civil war. Civil war. Yeah, go ahead.
It say, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor. It says, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
God. Woo, Civil war, boy. Long and start with our precept, Luke 12:49, right? Yeah, Luke 12. So this downfall, we witnessing of our enemies. So Luke 12:49, I have come to send fire on the earth. And what will I, if it be already kindled? So the Lord is setting this place up in a blaze with the inflation through the roof, the rumors of wars, you name it. The volcano, Dubai under heavy flooding right now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We're seeing all the signs that the Lord said that He soon come. But we gotta hold firm to what we believe in. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got more?
Yeah, one more.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Say, Isaiah 19 verse 3, and it say, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail.
Yeah, the spirit of Egypt shall fail. No more mirth in the land. You see, people crying out for inflation.
Inflation, yep.
You know what I mean? Canada, the brother from the other church that camp, the wife was saying that in Canada, in Spain, it comes to $800, but 2 small buys of groceries, and it blows she money how inflation so high that the money can't stretch it before.
Yeah.
You see, so a lot of things happening in this world, but when I ain't opening one of the eyes. So we here to give you the news. We spiritual better men, so to speak. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Look and see yesterday, breaking IMF warned the US that its massive fiscal deficits have stoked inflation and pose significant risk for the global economy.
Pose significant risk for the global economy. Yeah, global. See? Go ahead, brother.
I was reading some articles and so forth. Even talking to a guy who was living in UK, and he was saying that across the year you had to pay so many taxes. Like for your car, you had to pay yearly tax, you had to pay road tax, like so many taxes and things you had to pay. I was asking him, so how over there going? Because he left from here to go over there to live, and he was like, he wouldn't recommend anybody come over here.
Yeah, but they say they're happening back home. We paying a lot of taxes. Permission bought another $50 million there to redo a down stadium, right? So that's better circuses. You know what I mean? That's one of the ways too that Egypt is one break its spirit. Because that's the whole plan. We read Exodus, the first chapter, the one that afflict heavy burdens.
Yeah, can.
So the heavy burdens is heavy taxation, destroying your health, right? Heavy workload, maintenance service with brick and mortar. They made it a bit of a hard bondage. So that all of that's to break the children of Israel's spirit. You see, that's what they're doing. It's all set up by plan, is right? But you can't break the Israelite spirit. At least the elect. You can't break the elect spirit. You can get 2/3. You can't break the elect spirit.
If I could say so just like how they did in Egypt time, when it is that made things so expensive that you had to literally be a slave going to Egypt.
Well, we remember something spiritually called what? Solomon.
Egypt. Yeah.
A place of bondage.
A place of bondage, boy. Subject to payments. Maybe? Well, brother.
Say, Isaiah 19 verse 3, say, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof.
God.
And they shall seek to idols. They say, unto the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits.
You see, and I just see something that is the thing. Majority of these people, when here fail, right? When they see America fail and so forth, where feel going to? You feel going to turn back to the Lord? No, they're going to witchcraft, astrology. That is what they will turn to.
For the answers and the left answers.
Yeah, that is what they turn to, and you just literally see here. When people going through pain and trouble, they don't turn back to the Lord, and there's food, they're going to far over your man. You know, voodoo, turn to voodoo, or go, there's literally say they go, my mother When you hear a Caribbean person tell you go or Trini, because different Caribbean countries have different names. When they say they go my mother, the means they're going back will be a woman who does do witchcraft.
So
you understand?
So you know the doing? Isaiah 30:1, woe to the rebellious children, save the Lord, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. So instead of turning back to the Lord to receive his counsel, which is Psalms 1, right? They turn into the idols of Egypt and they're adding sin to sin. So they ain't covered. Is that right? Well, that's what Psalms 1. We get that quick one. Psalms 1, verse 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. Right, so the part, they ain't going to you just mentioned there, they won't be a man, they won't be a woman, witchcraft, they're going to them there instead of returning back to the Heavenly Father. It's saying in our seat. But his delight is in the law of Yahweh, and his law that he meditate day and night. Real thing. So that's what he's doing. Isaiah 10:20. Turn it back to the Father through his only begotten Son, man. You know what I mean?
Like I say,
go ahead.
But like, Brother Rocha come to do a video at time. And he was saying that is Elder Choir from England. There's another video and he was talking about things like that and he was explaining that these things just work until they don't work anymore. You understand? When you see that video and it has certain, just like how in Egypt or like in Babylon, these soothsayers and these warlocks and so forth, what they was doing used to work.
Right.
At the time when all these things, when it needed to work, it did work.
Right.
But when the time came that the Lord was ready to manifest himself, it didn't work anymore. It is the same thing like these Obia men and them. Sometimes you would go by them. I remember when I was young, I did not understand the truth at that time. I went by one of them ways called mothers, and she tell me all kind of stuff about myself that I said much, and she like, how she even know that? You understand? And yes, those things has worked to some degree, but in the time to come, when the Lord started to bring judgment upon the earth, their powers are not going. The scripture say what it says in that time. Only the Lord alone will have power. So all of their little abilities that you just get from the left hand side are going to be switched off. You understand? They're going to get you off switch one time.
Yeah, remember too, like as I say, mentioned in Egypt, right? When Moses went, what did them shamans do back then? When they threw on the star, what went on? You know, they had power. But when Moses was just dealing with that greater power, only Egypt, only you. Where it was. You understand? And that's where it is. You remember the Lord. That's something people just fail to realize. Because again, you see the Lord is omnipotent. You understand? All powerful. You understand? Everlasting power. Unlimited power. He can do whatever it is. That is there when you read Daniel 4. He do it whatever it is he please in the kingdom of men. Whatever it is the Lord feel to do, he do. If he feel to give this particular kingdom power, he do it. If he feel to take it away, he do it. You understand? So if it what happened to their channel, they have the Lord give them a sure. Because was the guy named who they come to curse Israel?
Balaam.
And what the Lord do him? And they say when he cursed a nation, right? They sure to fall. They sure to paraphrase him, but you know.
Man, don't keep talking.
That is how powerful he was.
That was free out, boy.
You understand?
You ain't doing so, boy. Free out, boy.
And he's so caught up, he don't even realize he don't keep speaking to him now.
Yeah, boy.
First he was in a rage that you know?
Because remember you powerful.
Yeah.
Fact when men know he come in his fear.
Yeah, good.
You understand?
Wait, bro.
That's all. That's something. What does it say? You didn't bring Isaiah 30?
No, I bring 19.
Oh. It's Isaiah chapter 30 or from verse 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord. That take counsel, but not of me.
Thy spirit. No.
Yeah. So when I hear mentioned the counsel, I say,
Record again. Go ahead, man.
It says, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. You know what I mean? So if he want to happen to their, to their chama, to buy him, 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 to bu that they may add sin to sin.
Right.
You understand? That's what the Lord said, warn to them.
Yeah.
He didn't say peace unto them. Man. He said warn to them. Because he covering all takers of some idol, you know?
Yeah.
Astrology, now they're dealing with a whole lot of stuff, manifestations and all these things what they're dealing with now.
Yeah.
You walk in a girl house, you're gonna hear crystals knock. You want to know where it is, like if it's like in a cave.
It's in dream catchers.
Yeah, it's in dream catchers, thing, this, that, and some of them, and it's not even the dream catchers. The stuff that Jake does be making on this side, they literally doing that witchcraft. You know, it's literally having the pentagram in it. It's not even a dream catcher. You know, it's nightmares. That is what it is.
With that woman that she two daughters.
Yeah.
Of the car. She killed she living boyfriend, so she committed adultery. Or she killed she living boyfriend. And she two daughters of the car.
Yeah.
And then very straight in the tree.
Yeah, straight in that tree.
Straight in the tree, big man. Why you falling after another God?
Yeah.
And then that's Exodus 21 and verse 16. Those so like it said thou shalt not suffer the rich to live. Exodus 22 and 18, sorry. Thou shalt not suffer a rich to live. Who's the ultimate rich? Because you just read, who was read Isaiah 47? Somebody read Isaiah 47.
It was 19, I was reading.
Oh, it was 19?
19, yeah.
Because he saw the ultimate rich, right?
The Chaldeans.
You're right, can. Isaiah 47 and 12. Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. So that one was a stargazer, not even astrology. He saw Edom. He in a way the saints. Lord put she to death. So imagine what will happen to you. Imagine what will happen to your kingdom. It is going to fall. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. What that power of the flame? And then message, brother. The elites can escape. Because they got the bunkers and everything. Right? They got the bunkers so they go over America, escape the flame. But you're going to be first batch of slaves. Is that? That's prophecy. It was the 8th chapter. Right? There shall not be a coal to warm up, nor fire to sit before it. So you're gonna be comfortable in days to come. You know, in front of a place or your hot coal.
Yeah.
Newspaper or in days done with brother. That's right. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from the youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee. Yeah, so judgment coming. You know what I mean? And that we get in too, right? You got that right?
Afterwards.
Yeah, go ahead.
Another share too is we'll talk about that in Revelation 18. I say we'll stand afar off weeping.
Yeah.
Because they can't help.
You know what? Let me bring it up. Since you mentioned it. Revelation 18 and let me start at 14. And the fruits that they sold us it after are departed from thee. Yeah, because what is billionaires, trillionaires, you know what I mean? When I got everything when our heart's desire. America's paid Israel $5 billion a year, brother. $5 billion a year.
The sign up bill today they give Ukraine $65 billion.
And that's in Psalms too. It said they are not troubled like other
men. Yeah. God. Whoa. They just lock up a jet wrongfully, I mean that, saying the man would drink alcohol when they plan the
yes, when they plan the thing on them. Yes.
And still send him on jail.
You see the one yesterday with the woman, the Jake, she's a grandmother, she's about 65 years, right? Grandmother, she working
Uber?
Is Uber or one of these things was pick up packaging, right?
Uber.
And
with Manshuchi?
Yeah, with Manshuchi.
Yeah.
And he come out as people are saying, he was praying for a moment like that to happen to see a Jake come in front of his face and pick up a package to kill sheep.
Whoa.
You understand?
Perpetual hatred.
Yeah, perpetual hatred.
Perpetual hatred, boy. Perpetuate. That's what we see in the downfall of one society. What that priest said, I can't be divided. You understand?
Yeah.
You get that from the yeah. We see the downfall of the Edomite Empire. The Lord is opening his prophets' eyes, and the prophets are starting with the head on down, and you're seeing the downfall of your enemies. But it can affect Jade, it can affect the 12 tribes, right? But primarily the elect, the Lord's going to have a hedge of protection over. But he told us to don't worry about these things, because we seeing the fall of our enemy, and we getting ready to inherit glory. So we are about to enter into the wilderness, like before. Is right? Only this time, ain't gonna be that 2/3 in memory. Is right? Ain't gonna be 2/3 in memory.
I'm trying to build a golden cow.
Yeah. I can't done, big man. You know what I mean?
It's Mark chapter 3. I read from verse 23. It says, and he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? Verse 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
God. Because we in the time of the tours, they shall make themselves amongst another, but they shall not be together. So we seeing all the Edomites, you know what I mean? You got Moab gearing up, you know what I mean? Palestinians gearing up, all these other countries gearing up, right? Because when they can't get along, when they're fighting against one another, is right? And that's what we seeing. We seeing when it don't fall.
See what they say, partly strong and partly
to what? I'm trying to remember it. Partly strong or partly divided. You know what I mean? Revelation 18:14, and the fruits that they sow lusted after are departed from thee. And all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee. And thou shalt find them no more at all. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off, for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city, that was clothed in fine linen, and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught. And every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is there unto this great city? Yeah, but because they men that bring only containers with them big ships, you know what I mean? And the satellites, it's not gonna be a huge televised event. You see how Yahushua was crucified? Mm-hmm. That was like a televised event.
Yeah. Everybody come in.
Everybody there, big man. Mm-hmm. So America will be a huge televised event. All these men that come in with the ships, bring the containers, they can't reach the dock. They can be out in the middle of the sea, and the sea can be rough. You know what I mean? And they can be seeing the missiles coming down. You die be fearful time. Yo, hey, what about when the kingdom fall in me? They can be in the sea, and the sea can be rough.
Yeah.
Containers can be falling off. You know what I mean? And they can see the sky getting dark. Mm-hmm. Because you know your missiles go up, they can block
off.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
So if arrows could do it, right?
Yeah,
because it's metaphor. Because when the scripture they tell you about arrows, they draw like arrows, not literally arrows, because you see that arrow go reach the ends of the earth. You understand? So you know it not talking about a literal arrow, right? So imagine if arrows could block up the sun.
Yeah.
You know what them ICBMs and nukes going to do?
Yeah, boy. Ooh. It's a great sacrifice in Bosnia, bro.
You know, Russia just one day ICBM, right?
Mm.
Just one.
Whoa.
Some of one, and had the whole Europe in panic because they just shoot, which like busting through the it's sort of when they shoot off the video from Russia is sort of slow, and then it just it reached straight in the Middle East, make a turn and come back, and everybody panicking because remember that the ICBM, you know how big that is. And then Russia called the message, we just listen.
Imagine the common man witnessing something like that. Like you can imagine actually witnessing a missile hit the ground like not too far away from where you is.
And
with visual
and as a brother said, it's not going to be One.
Yeah.
They gonna block my son. Darkness, you know.
And scripture saying 200,000.
200, yeah. Yeah, because I was watching a video the other day with I think it's America when they put out nuclear war. They put a video for nuclear war how it could be. And it literally show you how much nukes come out from the ground.
Yeah.
Like it full of states. Like how much come out that? Like the ground was just opening. Like open and just nukes coming out.
Coming out with the silos.
Yeah, silos. I think about nukes the island of Trinidad can't even the so much nukes come out. It's about the island of Trinidad about 30 times.
That's how big the feelers. Yeah.
That's how big the feelers are. That's how big the feelers are. Showing that overview. You understand? And when it shoot up and literally make everything get dark in the video, I wish it was on one of them pages. Where does get the news from? They put a video to show how nuclear warfare going on in. I see. See, you see?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
See, there's Luke 18, I'll start from 7. It say, and shall not Yahweh, or Hashem Yahushai, avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he be along with them? You understand? But question mark, because that's really a rhetorical question. Right? Because you could just say what? That's Thessalonians, you say, it's for the Lord to avenge them that trouble you. You know, let's talk about it in Revelation. It says this is the patience and the faith of the saints. The Lord, one of the things the Lord come back to do is to avenge his elect, to avenge his people for what was done to them. Right?
For the controversy of Zion, that precept. Yeah, well, brother.
It say verse 8, it say, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. It say, nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Because the kind of times we're coming into, you understand the scripture say what the earth shall be barren of faith.
And one of the things they will lose faith in too because you see is the things that they have faith in. You understand? It will come to what not. You know? That is why I read into it, that is why they know they will turn to what? To the witchcraft and so forth. And now when they turn to that, they ain't getting no answers. So they will be like docile. Like they're showing in the movies are. They are nothing, no foundation. The laws, whether it is come, whether it is happen, you know, they just run out. They see a truck come and they run out. That thing, you know. That's what it could be.
Say he that wandereth in darkness.
Yeah.
Knoweth not whether he goeth. And that's what they're going to be doing. They're going to be in darkness, running into more darkness.
Yeah, boy. So you asking anything, right?
No, I'm not finished, right?
Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47. Let me go to verse 1.
It's not a video, but this is a piece there, showing you the new, showing you how it went from one place to the other. You see how much it was?
How much red dots there? You mean the red dots?
Yeah, that is the bombs. You see what it is?
That is the impact spots.
Yeah.
Oh.
You understand? But watch how much coming out. You see? Watch.
Oh, there, boy.
People don't understand that.
You see that? You see how much it is? Yeah. You want to see sunlight with that? When them thing covering up.
Yeah,
and only that top of the mushroom clouds, the
scroll,
the scroll,
you know? You see the heaven, it goes roll like a scroll.
Isaiah 34.
Yeah.
Isaiah 34. Well, you know, but are you ready?
Look like an anime.
And that's not even the video I want to show. That this is P-side. Like, because what I want to show is how they had it. Because the beginning of the video, when they show you something with the new setting, the beginning of it is when they show you the bombs coming from under the ground. How much it was.
And it's not just America. That other places.
Other places,
But that is what they show you here. That's what they show you here. The whole world here, different places now.
Shooting from one side to the next side.
The mushroom cloud.
That mushroom cloud there. Right, you spread.
And in that time, all the missile defense thing and none of them thing going to work.
I can say something to that because if it's one thing that's always shown in the movies, in these videos, You don't ever show you Russia getting destroyed, and it's always show you way getting destroyed. America. You know?
Even as a man used to see all these movies, America getting attacked all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
New York getting attacked. When you always have yourself, when you're always getting attacked,
Yeah.
I wasn't even New York at all, boy.
Yeah.
Even not mess up the spaceships.
Yeah. Not knowing that biblical prophecy there, that, you know what I mean? Right, but Isaiah 34.
Yeah, 34? Yeah. I was start from verse 1.
Yeah.
It said, come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter.
God.
It said, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. Yeah. It said, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf fallen off from the vine, and as the fallen fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord had sacrificed in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Right? And just to go back to verse 4, it says, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall roll together as a scroll. And that is what we were saying about the mushroom cloud. When it hit that impact. You know the thing about it? Just the impact alone, just the wind coming out from the impact that's killing it. Yeah.
And then too, when it hit, it go and cause a ripple effect.
Yeah.
So that vibration, and then it causes a great earthquake. You will never know, boy.
Yeah. I think it's impact, sun blast, then fire, then radiation.
Say again,
I think it's impact, then sound wave. We blasted the sound wave.
Yeah.
That alone to kill you, and then it's the heat from the fire.
Yeah.
And then it's the radiation.
Yeah. because as I say, when you know, even watching it, you can get blind. You know, right? Yeah. The blast of light, even when they're coming down,
if it's close enough,
you get blind. That was one time with some of the people who is
what?
Yeah. When some of them today was like, if you go and watch up, you'll see some of them like by now they must be dead. But I mean like when you watch the old videos, some of them eyesight gone.
Okay,
because they see the thing now. Because they get blind.
I think it's blind and deaf.
Blind and deaf, yeah, because they see the sound wave.
You did that, America.
Say the man that was weak in the nations.
Yeah.
Collateral damage.
Yeah. It's 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. But the day of the Lord. You got on there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, so right here. Okay. You want to read it?
Yeah, I got you.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. That's when the missiles hit. And when the impact hit, the wind, the impact from when the missiles hit, the wind, the sound, or when it coming through the ear, it cause a great noise.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. I forget the other brother in Los Angeles, boy. He had a video that you might break it down how hot the bomb was in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And he compared that to a missile dropping, and it was 10 times worse than the bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
The ones they're making now.
Yeah.
The technology more condensed.
Yeah, because I remember watching a documentary when I was mentioning that, because the bomb that they dropped was just like the beginning.
You know, well,
Remember, I think like some of them remember, like one of them they had to fly over a plane, right? To drop it. This one is not that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember this one this one actually
so
getting from going from point to point.
Right.
You know, you gotta fly nothing no more.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so now the Lord said it gonna be like a strong archer.
Yeah, God.
That
yeah, something because already a big ball
yeah,
and the dropping space. Yeah.
And then it will be like a big, that scripture says it's like an archer that shoot, and it go to the end of the earth.
Yeah.
So you don't need to go nowhere no more. You just right here.
And they say, and it shall not miss.
And it shall not miss.
Shall not miss. They can put it to one another. They can break the ranks.
Yeah, can.
They're gonna be in the steady course.
Can.
Call it red.
As in Joel, right?
Yeah, in Joel. But what is called it when you lock on radar and they lock on target and they don't move from their target. It's especially for
heat seeking.
Heat seeking.
Yeah.
Thing.
Heat seeking.
Yeah. So when it lock for that target, it don't.
It don't know it.
Yeah, it stays to that target. So the missiles that the Lord God is set for America, and they ain't gonna break the ranks. They ain't gonna miss and no, it can hit the soil of America, big man.
Shall not miss.
It shall not miss. Right?
Is it who can turn it back?
Who can turn it back?
I believe how they make missiles also is that once it launch, it cannot interfere with the like you can log into it and try to.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Once it that way just go through some of that trouble because once it launch, it can't disable it.
You can't
set to be that way.
You can't go with the computer and put a code to disarm it. It gains straight to the target.
That's why the keys, there are keys on it to
I'm kind of fingerprint and it's a real secure thing because once they make up their mind to do it, that's it. Done.
No turning back.
2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that is therein shall be burned up. It's a fervent heat, right? Fervent heat. And the elements shall melt. So everything can melt in this place, brother. So you know how hot, oh man, boy. With fervent heat. And that word fervent.
Strong's G 2741. Calsao.
Yeah, Calsao, and to set on fire, fervent heat, to burn up, to suffer with feverish burning.
That all help.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, right there, boy. Real thing. For the controversy of Zion, man.
Can.
The controversy, you rape, murder, you touch it up in your Lord's life, right? They had a precept, the Lord was a little angry with me. And if you did all that to us, imagine what he can do to you. Especially other nations too. Can't forget you Ishmael. Can't forget you Elam.
Yeah.
Can't forget what?
I think the one I talking about is Jeremiah.
I think it's
because
what
you want to say
the outside Israel that you talking about?
Nah, not that. You talking about the judgment are gonna come upon these hidden time. Next one I see the cup go pass under them as well too.
Jeremiah 49, right? Yeah. Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So you talk about hasting that no. Looking forward and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So Esau's heaven, his rulership, everything he worked for, trying to accomplish his NWO agenda, right?
If I can say, the reason why scriptures say what they say, use the world as not abusing it.
Yeah, I do what you gotta do.
You can say the fashion of this world passes away. It's not going to be forever. No. It's just here to utilize, not to get caught up in, and to wander after the scriptures talk about.
Revelation 13, the whole world wandered after the beast. I receive his mark. I mean, that word receive means to accept eagerly, earnestly, to welcome it. So a lot of the people in this world can welcome the Quran, the new technology.
Yes.
They will welcome it, they will want it in their life.
And you see today how easily it is that they welcome technology into their life.
Yeah.
You understand? That's like with the social medias and so forth. You see how easy it is. Anything that come to make it easier for them to go on that, they will take. You know? To be accepted. So when a Quran come and tell them, here we're going on, this is just, you can't rob here, you can't do this, they'll come and tell you, somebody try to kidnap you, we will find you and so forth. You saw the wires of the devil, you understand? And what they say there, say in their tongue, in the, what the book of Psalms say about the tongue, it's sweet, but in the end, that thought was mischief, you know? So they'll come with that serpent tongue, you know?
Yeah.
Sweet, they'll tell the thing sweet.
Smooth and
butter. Yeah. Boys in his land. You understand?
Yeah.
You know? So that thing about Esau, when you watch how Esau's deal, just bounce up in the mind on the road, just sweet you go talk there. But inside of him, make one wrong movement, say one wrong thing, man.
Yeah.
He was seen on the ground dead.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. If he Elon Musk paying up a chip inside of your head for free,
nah.
You know, and then blasting him because the so-called first person to take the chip, Elon Musk chip come out and say, I am that I am the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah. That what the man come out and say that?
Yeah?
Yeah. I am that I am, boy.
Then that Ezekiel boy.
All the man is move a keyboard with him.
Yeah, keyboard in mind and come on, yeah, try to feel his own. Yeah. Oh, I am that I am.
Ezekiel 28, verse 1. The word of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus saith the Lord power, because thy heart is lifted up. And though I said, I am a God, I sit in the seat of God, in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man and not God. Though thou set thy heart as the heart of God. Yeah, so you got all the technology, you mentioned the chip in the man brain, when you move the keyboard, so you feel, you know what I mean? That you're a God now. Right? Yeah, man.
Esau rulership right now is the most proudest of that. He Nebuchadnezzar show levels of pride. It even show you other kings had certain levels of pride. None of them ain't come close to Esau. You know? Esau dominate with every wickedness, including pride.
Matter of fact, where there's called a state war, the place what is the thing they say there? A nation of pride. You understand? That what Biden called it there. It's a nation of pride. You understand?
So that's why the priest here says as well. Malachi, the point of thy heart have deceived thee. Malachi 1. Is Malachi 1 over there? The point of thy heart have deceived thee.
And I would say that I am.
You getting it?
I don't want to Isaiah.
I think it's over there.
I can finish 28.
Well, I'll get fair.
Ezekiel 28:4. It says, 3. Behold, thou art wise in Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. With thy wisdom and with thy understanding, thou hast gotten thee riches, and hast gotten gold and silver into thy treasures.
Like I said,
man.
Even though that technology does actually help that cause, because the kind of advancement that they make and the things that they accomplish so far, that boosted the pride even more.
Right.
Because without divine intervention, they would get what they wanted.
Right.
Really and truly, remember the elites already had everything in the palm of their hand. If it is that the Lord wasn't coming back to actually pluck them out, because they put so many things into place, they would have actually accomplished what it is they wanted, because they had the world in their hands. And that by itself boosting their pride and making them think that they will accomplish it.
Good. Right, go ahead.
It's Obadiah chapter 1 verse 3. It said, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
That said in his heart, who shall bring me down, man? Your military high, you got all the power there, so you feel unstoppable. Is it?
I will be a lady forever.
I will be a lady forever. Isaiah 47, right? Isaiah 47?
Yeah.
I will be a lady forever, man. I will be Isaiah 47. That will be Isaiah 47, man. Which word again? Right. Ezekiel 28. and 5. By thy great wisdom and by the traffic hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, because thou hast set thy heart as the heart of power. Behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of the nations, and they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. They shall bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die the deaths of them that are slain in the midst of the seas. Wilt thou yet say before him that slave thee, I am God? But thou shalt be a man of no power in the hand of him that slave thee. Thou shalt die the deaths of the uncircumcised by the hand of strangers, for I have spoken it, saith the Lord power. That written, brother.
And that is humility. That is to show to the end of the day that the one who really in charge. The scripture say what? They say the Most High ruled in the kingdom of men.
Yeah. Daniel 4:17. He thought they brought that Apostle Robert, that piece, they thought that they got it.
Take your own.
With their own
advertisement.
They think they got their power by their own agenda, by their own strength. It's what they say in the Psalms. He put it down one and set it up another, right? You were set up by the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahweh, and His Son's name is Yahweh Shai. You blaspheme the Holy Spirit by saying that God is white, that His Son is white, maybe the angels white, you are the people, right? But because you come into the truth is being revealed.
Okay.
Is right?
You're not looking at the spirit to say, look at this great city that I have built.
Yeah.
Isaiah 47, verse 7. Say, and thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever. So that thou didst not leave these things that I had, neither didst remember the latter end of it.
Latter end, man. You remember the latter end, my brother? The latter end is that what? You go into slavery. Revelation 18 and 17, for in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught. So you can lose your power. Because riches is transferred, wealth is transferred. They don't go away. The Lord is going to take you down and raise up the nation of Israel, started up in Brother Yahweh Shai. Is right? It says, and pray when they saw, and all the company and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of their burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all the hard ships in the sea by reason of her causelessness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate. 1 hour.
Just
prepare something for hundreds of years, and in 1 hour,
just gone.
Yeah, boy.
Just gone.
Back in 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall not be fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking forward and hasting unto the coming? Because I can help to, you mentioned earlier, the flesh and the spirit warring against another. So your conversation should be, or your conduct should be godliness. So we go to Colossians, the 3rd chapter thing, it is the same, put on there for the elect, bowels of mercy, etc. Because we're hoping that, the Lord for me ready to be real. So we rehearsing the righteous acts to the best of our ability and having faith. You know what I mean?
So we want to be in them chain. We want to be in them chain because with the Indian nation
I want to be the art brother. I can't swim. When I got more we get on the water. And when I got more mountains than we, I was getting to the beach. I don't know what I name that beach down there. The beach far down. My creek, like what? Yeah, everybody getting on the hill there.
That's my creek,
Yeah, and the mountains, you scam, but I don't want to go red mountains.